Success is a lonely journey. That's just a reality. And most people are not going to understand why you're so driven, why you're so obsessed. And if you try and make them understand, you're going to end up frustrated. The best advice I can tell you is go on the journey by yourself. It is the best journey, man. Leveling up, making more money, losing weight, getting fit, becoming the best version of yourself is the most awesomest journey you will ever go on, but is a journey that you will probably go on by yourself. Most people will not understand.
Nobody wants you to know this, but loneliness is the clearest sign that you have a shot at becoming great. Before a man levels up, everything he has will get ripped away from him. His relationships, his friends, his comfort, and his old identity are gone. Then the dust settles, and it's just him and his mission staring each other down. And most men quit here. They fold into nihilism. But an upgrade requires an exile. Loneliness is the tax that men pay for their own evolution. If you're alone right now, that's a great sign. You're finally climbing to an altitude where mediocrity cannot breathe.
I believe that my success is attributed to how much time I spent alone as a child.
One of my friends became very successful. He's now a billionaire. He used to go away for 6 months at a time where he completely isolated himself. He didn't see a single person in those 6 months. He attributes that to his success. To go somewhere and isolate yourself. Go somewhere remote. There shouldn't be anybody around. You shouldn't eat any cars. You shouldn't eat any people. Just you, your thoughts, and nature.
The path to being the best version of yourself should be lonely, and the loneliness you feel is nothing to be sad about. It is a benchmark and an indicator that you're probably on the right path. Everything in life has a true opportunity cost to it. Cutting people off, cutting things off, cutting habits off is uncomfortable. Every time I've done it, something incredible has filled that gap.
I can grind in a dark room. I don't need the validation. I don't need the applause. That's what separated me from a lot of people. A lot of people need the external factor. They need the help. They need the pat on the shoulder. They need somebody to tell them their idea is good. And they can't move on their own accord. They can't move into action fast. That's what makes you dangerous. When you can grind in a dark room, when you can stack days, might not be making the money yet, you might not be seeing the progress, and you can continue to stack days, you're very dangerous when you can do that.
A lot of people can't be alone with themselves.
If you are someone who's ambitious, and this is me just talking specifically to you, you have to get used to being alone. I'm saying this because I used to think that there was something wrong with me, when in reality, I just didn't understand what the nature of being exceptional meant. To be exceptional means that you are the exception, it means that you are not normal. And so it's normal for normal people to find you abnormal if you do things that are not normal. I had plenty of friends who were like, I want to be an NFL player. I want to be a really rich tech entrepreneur. I want to be a touring musician. Right? And they have these goals, but I'm like, dude, I see you just playing Fortnite 4 hours a day and you practice guitar once a week. Like, do you really want that? Or do you just like saying it because it makes you feel good? Realizing that I thought most people actually made no sense. They say they had these goals, but they took no action. And they called me work obsessed, and they would tell me I should take time off. And they're like, hey, you're not as cool anymore. You're not hanging out with the boys. Like, why aren't you participating in the fantasy league? Why aren't you watching football on Sunday with us? But the thing is that like, I needed that Sunday because I had to prep workouts. I had to prep the music list for the next day. I had to run billing. And I looked at that football game and I was like, 1 year from today, will I remember this football game? Or will I remember the fact that I'm not where I said I wanted to be?
My grind is all I care about. My goals is all I care about. My lane is all I'm seeing. I'm not looking left and right. Some of y'all care too much. I don't care if I'm doing better than her. I don't care if I'm doing better than him. I'm not looking lane to lane, bro. I'm in my lane. From here to my goals is tunnel vision, bro. Nobody else. I don't see anybody else. That's how you gotta think.
When you're in the phase of getting rich, you don't need anyone around you. You need to be isolated to where you come to a spot mentally where you know everything that lies inside of your subconscious mind that's holding you back. And it sounds corny, but this is what I did for literally a full year. I didn't see any of my friends. I wouldn't even talk to my family. I wouldn't even go outside of my room to talk to my mom, my sister, because I wanted to isolate myself. I needed to figure out what was wrong with me and why I was not rich yet. And you need to be okay with isolation. You need to be okay with literally being by yourself, because you should love yourself so much to the point where you are the only person you need to be around. And when you are alone, when you are isolated, you learn so much about yourself and you start to actually hear what's in your subconscious mind that is holding you back. So don't be scared to be alone, because once you are alone, that's when you make the most money. When you make the most money, that's when you meet the coolest people. That's when you'll actually meet real, true friends.
You gotta be alright with being by yourself, bro. You gotta be alright with rocking by yourself. A lot of people can't do that, bro. A lot of people can't even go out by themselves. A lot of people can't even go out to eat by themselves. I could go to a movie by myself. I can go out to eat by myself. I can go out bowling by myself. Rocking by myself doesn't bother me. It never has, never will.
If you want to get wealthy, then especially if you want to stay there, comfort will be your biggest enemy. Being successful in life, of course, it's difficult. Though every single one of you, if you focus your mind on it, will be successful. Now, do I think that all of you guys will stay successful? To be honest, I don't know, because in my opinion, not letting comfort creep in and staying successful is substantially harder than getting success in the first place.
To get to the pinnacle, it needs to be like that. It needs to be no outsiders. It needs to be, you need to have your team and your focus, and that's it. I don't need friends that aren't involved in this game or that aren't on the same path, you know what I mean? Because it doesn't make sense.